Welcome to the Compliance Resource Channel. Compliance Resource is a source of compliance assistance for financial institutions across the country. This week, Robin Cooper is going to talk to you about the American Savings Promotion Act.
Hi, thanks for joining us. Today we're taking a look at the American Savings Promotion Act, which was effective on December 18, 2014, and it amended existing federal banking laws to allow for savings promotion raffles or prize-linked savings accounts. Now, these existing federal banking laws that we're talking about are those laws that generally prohibit financial institutions from participating in lottery-related activity. And the American Savings Promotion Act has amended these statutes to carve out an exception in the definition of lottery for savings promotion raffles, or to exclude savings promotion raffles from the definition of lottery. So Congress did this in order to encourage Americans to save more money. They found that Americans in 2012, the savings rate was 4.1%. They also found that 40% of Americans didn't have a safety net in place to cover basic expenses for as little as 3 months in the event that they had a loss of income. So Congress saw a real need to encourage Americans to save money. They also saw that in some states where credit unions had been permitted to offer these types of prize-linked savings accounts, that consumers had really responded, opening quite a few of these accounts, saving a significant amount of money compared to what they had traditionally saved. So Congress saw these types of accounts working in credit unions in states where they were permitted and wanted to make these accounts available for all financial institutions to offer to all Americans. So when we're talking about these existing banking regulations, let's go ahead and take a look at those citations of where you can find that information. For state non-member banks, that's 12 U.S.C. 1829A. For national banks, that's 12 U.S.C. 25A. For member banks, that's 12 U.S.C. 339. And for federal savings and loan associations, that's 12 U.S.C. 1463. And again, these statutes were amended by the American Savings Promotion Act back on December 18th of 2014 to carve out an exception for these savings promotion raffles. You'll note there that the Federal Credit Union Act was not amended because it does not lay out the same prohibitions on lotteries as did these statutes. So it was not amended as a part of the American Savings Promotion Act. Now, when we take a look at these statutes, it's important to look at the general prohibitions. So when we're looking at the general prohibitions of these existing banking laws, we're taking a look at what a bank may and may not do in regards to a lottery. So a bank may not deal in lottery tickets, deal in bets used as a means or substitute for participation in a lottery, announce, advertise, or publicize the existence of any lottery, or announce, advertise, or publicize the existence or identity of any participant or winner in a lottery. Now, it's also important to understand the definition of lottery outlined in these statutes when we're looking at these prohibitions. So this is also where we see the significant change made by the American Savings Promotion Act. And this is where we see that exception carved out for savings promotion raffles. So the term lottery includes any arrangement other than a savings promotion raffle where 3 or more persons advance money, credit, or a thing of value with the expectation that one or more, but not all, of the entrants will receive a prize of greater value than what they advanced. And that winner is going to be chosen by chance. So, for example, a random selection, a game, race, or contest, or any record or tabulation of the result of one or more events in which any participant has no interest except for its bearing upon the possibility that he may become a winner. Now, when we're talking about a savings promotion raffle being excluded from this definition, we're talking about a contest in which the sole consideration required for a chance of winning the designated prize is obtained by the deposit of a specified amount of money into a savings account or other savings program where each ticket or entry has an equal chance of being drawn. So an example of this might be that you have a price-linked savings account at your institution. Each time that a customer deposits $25, then they are entered into a chance to win another prize. So that might be a monthly prize, that might be a quarterly prize, or that might be an annual grand prize. And that is up to you. You as the financial institution can specify the amount of money that must be deposited in order to be entered into the drawing. And you can also establish the intervals at which the drawing is done, and also the amount of money that is going to be the prize for that as well. Something to keep in mind if you are interested in this type of promotion at your financial institution is to be sure that you check your state law, because although these prize link savings accounts or savings promotion raffles are now permissible under federal law, there are many states that still do not have legislation allowing for this type of activity. Since 2009, we have seen many states that have passed some type of legislation that does allow for these savings promotion raffles or prize link savings accounts. But again, there are still, the majority of states have not passed legislation making these types of accounts or activity legal in their states. So that's something that you definitely want to check on. You could check with your state banking association. You could also begin your search with the National Conference of State Legislation website, and there you'll find some basic information on states that have passed some form of legislation allowing these prize link savings accounts. And you can find that at ncsl.org. So that might be a start for you. Also, please visit our website at jackscomplianceresource.com. There you'll see other information on other compliance-related issues. We have a community forum where you can post questions and answers. Also, we have information on upcoming seminars and webinars. So please visit our website. Thanks for joining us.